Hello, hello, welcome back. Hello, everyone. Who's ready for some epic battles today? Alright, test. We're looking good. Oh, you know what? I think I need to adjust my sounds here. There we go. Now we have game sound. Alright, perfect. We're set. Welcome, everybody. Time for some epic battles today. Let's have some fun. Alright, turn this or mute this. There it is. Alright, epic battles, woo! Hey, what's up, John Hammer? Welcome, guys. Welcome back to another live stream today. Alright, who is here right now? We have three. Well, you know what? That's better than none. we could do some battles with that. We could do the glittering caves even with that. I don't know if you guys both have that done. I think you both do, right? Alright, we'll give everyone like 5 minutes. Let's see if anyone else hops on real quick here. How are you all doing today? So we have a bunch of stuff planned this weekend. I know you might not all be able to come to all of it, but we have lots of stuff planned. I may have just woke up, yes. Yes. I was busy doing editing late into the night. It is correct. I have morning voice. Alright. We're going to really low. Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey. This is when I should do all my Gandalf voices. In the morning. Haven't done the caves. Alright, well, I mean, but Kev, do you have, we can see later if you have the, alright. See if anyone else is gonna join us here, but that is okay if it's just us. So tomorrow we're going to do Harry Potter. We're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow stream for people watching this later. And then, so that'll be Friday. The 24th. And then the 25th. We are going to do our 5,000 subscriber live stream. So that'll be really exciting and super fun. And I appreciate all your support, guys. It's so cool. A couple of people have been here with me a long time. Like John Hammer, who's here right now live. You've been here since I had like 300 subscribers. Right from the beginning. What what orc you're asking from Shadows of Mordor and the War of the Ring cuz like all the characters they've added, right? Character orcs. I don't know. I haven't really played through the entire second one. I played through the first one. I like Ratbag or whatever. I just think he's funny. And I think it's kind of cool that he kind of works with Talion, even though obviously it's for his own greedy reward. But I still think it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, John Everett. Yeah, I know. We are like. Granted, I'm kind of like this hybrid channel, right? Like, we obviously use so much with LOTRO, but at the same time, I still do other stuff too, since I'm a Tolkien channel. But yeah, I guess with LOTRO, it'd be one of the biggest. Be like, yeah, that is true. I think one of the others that would be as big as like Louis 7 or something. His channel's good. I like his. I've watched his channel for a long time. He's a good guy. Yeah. I definitely, the orc from Shadows of Mordor rat bag is a pretty cool character. Definitely very cool. But yeah, I didn't think about that, John Hammer. We would be one of the biggest LOTRO YouTube channels out there, I guess, now. That's kind of cool. At least in the top 3, maybe. But, yeah, so also Saturday is Tolkien Reading Day. And if anyone wants to know what that is, it's basically, you can kind of just Google it. It's kind of like a holiday. It's not necessarily, it's more like appreciating Tolkien. It's not like, oh, go read this book. I had a couple people leave comments on my community post about our collaboration playlist that we're doing. It's super cool. Be fun. A bunch of YouTubers, you know, like Men of the West, Nerd of the Rings, and a bunch of the people. Council of the Rings is hosting the playlist this year, who's awesome. If you guys know his channel, he's pretty cool. He hops on the live stream sometimes, hangs out with us, which is nice. I mean, technically all have, but he comes on a lot, so. It's true, we could, except I believe he plays on a different server, John Hammer. But, like, I mean, I guess I might have a character on the server he plays. Or maybe he does on Crickhollow. I don't know. Definitely, if he ever wanted to do something and said something, I'd be down. I've just been so busy doing stuff, I haven't really reached out to a whole lot of other YouTubers. Except for the people I already knew. Topic of this day's Tolkien Reading Day is, good question, is travel and adventure. So it's a travel one. So I made you guys a video that I think a lot of you will really like, because it's heavily focused on LOTRO, but it's more of a guide, right? Kind of what I do. Guide as in like fun guide, like traveling guide. And I started in Mordor, and I kind of traveled to a bunch of locations, and I ended in the Shire at Bag End. So it should be a pretty cool episode. It's about an hour and 15 minutes, I think. I was trying to keep it as short as possible, and I kind of teleported around to big locations, because obviously if I had done walking from Mordor to the Shire in reality in LOTRO, it would have probably been a 3 or 4 hour video, and that would be not really very good for, you know, first timers kind of thing. Yeah. I think Landerval's his home server. That makes sense. Oh, did he? Oh, that was nice. Well, that's super nice. I didn't know that. Maybe I should give him a ring, as it's called. Give him an email or something. Say hi. That's nice. Which one? What did he feature? It didn't. Usually YouTube lets me know if another YouTuber features something or says something, tags you or something, but of course, I guess not if you just show a video. Probably not, right? Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, so I kind of mixed it up, John Hammer, because I went from Mordor to the Shire. I kind of did like the reverse thing, but not a direct walk. I know what video you're talking about, where she just walked, like sped it up and walked the entire way. It's still like an hour video, and she has it like ×4. Oh, that's good. Wow, that's really nice of him that he used one of my guide videos. Well, I appreciate that. That was very nice, Louis 7. Was it one of... Did it show my good side? No, just kidding. That's one of my good ones. It's so funny. I go back and I look some of my previous videos in last year, and I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. I don't know about you. You know what I mean? You start picking on yourself as a creator. It's so hard not to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always trying to improve what I'm doing for you guys, but like... And then I get you guys saying really nice comments, and it always encourages me. I'm like, okay, it's good. But I'm always trying to improve and update things. And I've been here a long time in LOTRO, so like, but it's crazy because there's still things I'm constantly learning, you know? Because I've been here since like the second week of this game when it started, and I forget. I think I bought the hard copy, and it had just been out. And I was just in the Lord of the Rings. I just watched the movies. I was just finishing the books. I'd read The Hobbit. I was just like, I was so into Lord of the Rings. And then I saw it in the store. I don't remember what store it was. Target, Best Buy, I don't know. It was back when all the video games were sold there, right? In the store, hard copies. And I saw the Lord of the Rings online, you know. This. I saw this right here. Right? And I was like, oh, Lord of the Rings, what's that? You know? Like, oh, it's a Windows video game. Right? Right, when they always put Windows on everything. A PC DVD, right? Like, I love these words that they used to use and now they never use. But let's see, where did I get it? Does it say? I have a sold sticker on here. It even had this cool little thing that opened. Right? You guys remember this? Super cool. I still like this box. I think this box is just amazing. But yeah, I saw that and I was hooked. I was like, oh, I gotta try that. And then found out it was a subscription-based MMO, which I had no idea what that was when I was little. I was like, I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? And then I found out I had to pay for it. And I was like, oh, after I bought the game? Oh. Chris, now you never have to buy the game. But obviously I spent a whole $14.99 on this game. Oh, it was expensive for me as a young lad. It's like that was like all my work money for like 3 weeks. Yeah, so anyway, and then I got into playing the game. That's kind of how it started. And then I never thought back then, 14 years ago, that I'd make a channel that would heavily focus on this game, right? Now again, granted, you know, I do other things too on the channel, and we do other Tolkien. I really focus on my channel as a Tolkien as a whole, right? But obviously I love doing voiceovers in this game. I love making guides in this game and tours. I just love this game, right? You gotta love what you do. Alright, do we got any other people that have come out? We have one more. We have Bells here. Alright. Alright, so that is 4. And I guess that's probably all we're gonna get. I think I've bought enough time for more people to come on right now. So I could check our Discord real quick. Whoop. See if anyone else is joining here. One thing I really want to do more is John Hammer, you were mentioning delvings. I gotta start getting into those more. I've just been like, I've been at the point where I've been like making so many videos and doing so much other stuff that I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and play by myself. You know what I mean? Which again is fun. I love making lots of stuff, but I've really got to just find some free time to sit down and just play. Do some of my own knowledge, learning, and reading quietly. All right. Let's see here. Let's just put out a little announcement here. There we go. All right, there. Just put a little chat there in the thing. See if anyone else shows up. That's true. That's true, John Hammer. Yep. We can just record things while we go. That is true. That is true. I could even do some recordings without the camera while I just play, right? And I could just pull stuff out of it and then add later, or yeah, that is a good point. Good point. That's one thing that's when it comes to recording all the time is that
what do you need?
A lot of people, it's funny, most people really like it when I have the camera on. I'm gonna just move that just slightly away there. Little too loud, I think, the mic. But then, you know, the problem is I can't always have the mic on because I have to turn the lights on. There's so many things that I have to think about, right? As a YouTuber, there's all these things that you do, like the movie set, you know, the lights, camera, action, you know, all the different technical stuff, you know, making sure I, you know, don't have anything in my eyes, which I didn't even check today. All these things, right, that you have to check, you know, be like the makeup people, even I don't do makeup ever. But, you know, checking your eyes, making sure your hair is brushed, all that kind of stuff. All these things you have to think about when you turn the camera on, right? Obviously, I don't care that much. I had morning voice, but, you get the gist, right? All right. But yeah, I could always just turn the game on and just record with voice and game. I'm sure most of you would still enjoy that. You plan to... Potatoes? Ooh, potatoes precious? Alright, I threw out a message in Discord to see if anyone else is going to hop on. I think we should go ahead and hit up something here, and let's do one. Epic Battles. We'll get going here. We could always go and just have fun at the festival, too, if we wanted to. If you guys want to. So... with this weird number of 4, really all we can really do is Pelargir or Helm's Dyke, which is possible to do as a 4-man, either of them. You guys just want to do retaking Pelargir? That's true. That's true. I just use the clips for other things. Yeah, true. I could add in the voice later. Exactly. Yep. True. Yeah. Yep. I guess I could edit it in later and stuff, of course. Yeah, I could even use it for just background clips of the game moving and doing things while I'm talking about something else even. I wonder if, does Belle have the Deeping Comb done? Because I know Belle completed the 2-man Helm's Dyke and 6-man the other week. They split off to do that together. Let's find out. John Hammer, if she doesn't have it, then here, what we'll do is we'll do, let's see if I can, I want to, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to re-invite people because it's acting like there's 4 of us still. Wait, I thought the... Oh, excuse me. Glittering Caves. I'm so silly. I'm clicking the wrong one. But, is the Deeping Comb a 2-man? We might maybe have to do the 2-man Deeping Comb. So, I'm just curious. Can you guys join that? Let's see if Belle can join that, Kev. You guys both have... Because we may have to do the Deeping Comb, which is a... 2-man. Nope. Okay. What if, can you guys do the Deeping Comb? Here, hold on. Here's the next question. Let me just invite Belle for a second. Can you do this one, Belle? Nope. Okay. All right. So here's what I think we'll do. Can you guys do... Why don't we just split in 2 groups of 2? And we could even split and change partners who we're playing with. Let's do the Deeping Wall and the Deeping Comb. Let's just make sure our group has these things. So, Kev and John Hammer, do you guys want to group up and do the Deeping Wall? And then I'll take Belle and do the Deeping Wall? Or unless Belle wants to play with John Hammer, whatever you guys want to do. Hey, what's up, Billy? Oh, no worries. You got busy. That totally understand. All right, here. Let's see. Can you join that one, Belle? 2. Okay, good. So we're gonna do the Deeping Wall. So Kev, you do the Deeping Wall too. That's 2-man. You guys group up. Do it too at the same time, and then we can both do the Glittering Caves, or the next one, the Deeping Wall, then the Comb, And then that means we could do a 3-man of the Glittering Caves. Let's get these prerequisites done if it's just 4 of us anyway. All right. Let's do our best. Remember, our goal is to protect the soldiers. We're gonna adjust those sound effects just a little bit, because they get a little too loud. There we go. All right. All right. Prepare the catapults till your resolve. All right. I'm actually going to go prepare the catapult. So we will have to shoot some. That is a lot of orcs, or urukai. All right, so you guys are 2-manning this same instance, right? Because Kev doesn't have this one, so I think John Hammer probably has them all done. But if you guys want to play, will we talk and hang out? So. I have defeated a catapult. All right, Bell, you're in charge of the wall while I shoot stuff with catapults. Here comes the orcs. I'm smashing with catapult shots. Haha. 22 warriors slain by that shot. Not bad at all. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out for the next catapults on the enemy field. I'll come down and help.
This fight is not over yet. Tighten up your defenses.
All right, we got the hooks. We got the grapple hooks. Remove the grapple hooks. We can remove the grapple hooks on this one, right, John Hammer? It's just that one that has the issue. Overwatch League begins today. What? Why are we putting 2 games together, Nugget Man? Nice, good rock throw there. Nugget Man, you're the one that was asking about in the comment today I saw about Tolkien Reading Day. Tolkien Reading Day is kind of like an appreciation day for Tolkien. It's not really necessarily like you have to read something. So it's kind of confusing a little bit, the name. But it's going to be Saturday, and it's adventure, travel and adventure is the theme. Just throw that out there for you, because I know you made a comment about it there. All right, make sure we're repairing these banners, Belle, in the back. all the little banners along the wall. There's a bunch of them, and they need to be repaired. By the way, there's a trick, guys. When you're repairing a banner or something, you can use your AoE abilities while you repair it. So if there's a creature like attacking it, you can attack the creature. Are they gonna send any more catapults, or are we okay?
Monster, you're cut them down.
Hey, what's up, Teddy? I find it to have lots of people, Teddy. I think it's good. I don't think it's the biggest server on the thing, but I think it's the top 3 or 4. So it is a good server. I like it a lot. we're growing too here. Our kinship here. Look at our kinship. It's growing. Look at all these people. Pretty awesome. We got 6 pages.
The enemy is beneath us, sneaking through the culvert. Aid the workers in sealing the opening at once.
They're sneaking through. All right, quick.
Stand fast and hold your ground.
Wait, where are they sneaking in? Oh, down there. Okay. All right, seal it. Move stones and seal the culvert. Let them through. All right, so we're basically, do we have to also pick up stones? I think we do. All right, I'll grab some stones. All right, there's one. You just got back from the beach? Well, that's awesome, Nugget Man. Oh, that sounds awesome. You recruited some orcs. I see, I see. Well, surprisingly enough, Billy, for us, I'm doing the 5,000 subscriber live stream, which I did not realize I scheduled at the same time as Tolkien Rainy. That was complete coincidence. But it's scheduled, and because it's Saturday, because I was gonna do it anyway on Saturday. So thanks, Nugget Man. Yes, we like Crickhollow. Again, there are a lot of people on Crickhollow. Oh no. Oh no, you were on Arkenstone and you clicked some suspicious link? And you're in world chat and you got, oh no. And it got stolen, your account got stolen? Did you already talk to the devs about it? That's not good. It's not good at all. I've never heard of that happening, though it would make sense on maybe on one of the bigger servers like on Arkenstone. Arkenstone's one of it has I think it's the most populated in like statistics. But as in actual servers that have lots of people on them still though, Landerval, Crickhollow, there's like 4 or 5 others that also have a lot of people that play on them. That are not at all dead. They have lots of players. They're more of the big servers, I should say. I'm so sorry to hear that though, my friend. That's not cool at all. Yeah, I would always recommend in the world chat, as much as the community is really great, and especially at least on Crickhollow for me, the community has always been fantastic. But just always be careful what you click. Especially if it's something that links you outside of the video game, right? I didn't know that they could design it like that though, where you could just click it. The
culvert has been sealed.
It's terrible. All right, back to the wall. We've sealed the culvert. Do we have any catapults on the field? Nope. Okay. We are all right. Oh, nice job, Bell. I see that you repaired all of the flags. Bell is on it. Ooh. But yeah, I agree with Billy. You should definitely put in a ticket and ask for help from the game people, Standing Stone Games. Okay, okay. Billy, where did you transfer? Did you transfer to Crickhollow? Well, yeah, Teddy. You are welcome to join our group if you'd like, and join our kinship. You are invited if you'd like a spot. We are growing slowly but surely. I mean, not really that slowly. We've gained like 30 people in our kinship, but we have about a consistent. I think about 10 of us, 10 to 15 of us, consistently play on like our raiding days when we do epic battles and stuff. In the future, when we're all higher level, we want to do like actual regular instances and dungeons and raids too. But right now we're just all too different in level, and epic battles set your level all to 100, so it makes it very fun because we can all be, as long as you're level 10, you can do an epic battle and have completed the prerequisites. Uh-oh, catapults. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna get to the catapult. Oh, nope, I just missed entirely. All right, I'm cranking up the shots here. All right, there we go. I defeated the 2 catapults. The orcs are coming in hard. Fire, fire, fire! Got some more of them. I like their big numbers. They're like negative 18 orcs because you landed a freaking catapult on their head. It does reduce their population very quickly. Nice. All right, I think I could probably launch one more shot here. Maybe another shot. Ooh, that was a good shot. Lots of dead orcs. Yes, I am taking out many orcs. Alright, let's see. Pretty much killed as many as we're gonna kill, I think. mean, I could try to hit that last group right there.
Orcs are coming to defile the battlements.
All right.
Destroy them and their foul totems.
We must destroy the orcs and their foul totems. Wait, do I have to shoot them with catapults, or are they just on the wall? I actually don't know this one. All right, see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us, friend. All right, defend the wall from the totems. All right, we're doing pretty. Oh, here, there's the guy who wishes to kill. Okay. Repair this real quick. All right, sounds good, Nugget Man. Yeah, so the Friday, tomorrow we're playing Hogwarts Legacy, and Saturday we're doing, we'll be doing our 5,000 subscriber live stream, and I'll have a really cool video released on the playlist with a collaboration with all the other YouTubers, which Council of the Rings is hosting. So anyway, just for the people who are leaving right now. But I know the rest of you aren't, but I don't know how many of you heard me say that at the beginning of the stream too, because you guys hopped in later. I slash him and keep building. Yeah, one dwarf is doing the catapults because I'm a super strong dwarf. All right, let's see. How are we doing on health bars here? We need to command some heals for these guys. Was that a totem right there? White hand, disable the white hand totems on the walls. All right, we seem to be having pretty good luck here. Luck or skill? Are you guys doing yours, Kev? Starting in, oh, nice. In Crickhollow, cool, awesome. Well, we'd be glad to have you here. We're doing pretty good with this quest.
This fight is not over yet.
This fight is not over yet. Oh. All right, we are doing pretty darn good here, Belle. We've got pretty good numbers going. All right. The last totem should be coming up the wall for us to slay. Oh, okay. All right, got it. So you had a friend of Brandywine who's come. Sweet. Brandywine's also a good server. But yeah, awesome. I'm glad that. Yeah, I found that Crickhollow has a really, really good community. I again, personally, I think LOTRO in general has a really, really good community. But my most experience has been on, obviously, my original server was Firefoot, which got kind of merged into all the other servers. And then, of course, I moved to Crickhollow, like, I don't know, 6 years ago when that happened? 7 years? I don't remember how long ago. All right, we did it. We did that part. Hey, I have a silver medal right now. Cool. I've got a silver medal.
Bolster your soul!
What's the next objective they're gonna make us do here? Cut down their grapple hooks. Knock down their ladders. I know, I've never, yeah, I know Billy Goat, exactly. Billy Goat says he's never met a toxic player on LOTRO. I know, it's really, and the thing is too, like, I'm sure you all have experience in other games. I have experience in other games. I play League of Legends, and if anyone's ever played League of Legends, you know, people get very grumpy and toxic. My friends all know me who play League of Legends as the person who tries to keep everything chill and positive. But you know, even I can get frustrated at times. But I never like, man, people, there are some toxic players. Or salty, I should say, toxic, whatever. On League of Legends for sure. Even though it is a fun game, it is very highly competitive though, game, so that might have something to do with it. But I mean, every game is competitive to an extent, but I would definitely say LOTRO is less in the competitive area. Even the PvP is more of a fun, just battling each other, right? Definitely competitive still, but I'm really excited to see they've been doing updates to the player versus multiplayer. I know a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say, oh, you know, I'd rather they just focus on other things and stuff like that. But for someone who used to play player versus multiplayer and loved it back in the day, I would be so stoked if it was like, got really, you know, great again and we were able to battle all the time. And I would definitely go out there and battle more often. I found some. They keep throwing up these hooks and I keep knocking them off the wall. Bad ladder. Get off. Get off the wall. Off. Ha, I killed 2 berserkers that were trying to climb up. That's funny. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. We did it! Alright, good job, Bell. Alright, so me and Bell completed the deeping wall. How are you guys doing over there with your 2-man? We're doing some 2-mans. There's 4 of us. We're trying to get through the couple of the Helm's Deep ones. Whoa! The deeping wall has exploded. Well, that was fun. We're alive! That was quite an explosion. They may have gotten through the wall, but they'll never get through our hearts. Okay, what? Hey, I got a platinum medal for that one. Woohoo! Hello there, Valentinheim? Huh? Valentinheim? How do you say your name? Am I saying that right? That doesn't sound right. Hey, what's up, Odie? Oh, interesting. Kev, can you re-invite him? Okay, all right. Welcome. What's up, everybody? All right, so good job. Me and Bell just got a platinum reward in the Deeping Wall Epic Battle. We're gonna... Kev, you're still in there battling away. And you kicked out poor Helmhammer. Just kidding. John Hammer. Oh, by the way, John Hammer, you put a nice message. I love the message you wrote for our kinship in the mail. I don't know if you guys saw what John Hammer said, but I'm just going to point it out more because it's important and good to know. All right, so here's what John Hammer wrote in our mail thing, and I thought it was very nicely written. So check your mail. There's kinship mail. All right. He says, remember, guys, they're fun at the kinship house. Okay, I'm going to summarize it, but you can read it too. We have the travel to your. You all have a travel ability, right? This it's the white. It's like a white outline with a door. It's kind of like your normal travel ability. It's your kinship house, right? And there's a free ingredient chest there. So if you go daily, you can get some free ingredients, which is cool. And then we have kind of as he put it, need a penny, take a penny. We have the like community chest, our kinship chest in there, and you're welcome to take things out. There are some specific titled ones. He said one is there is a for Zollin or from Zollin tab, but if you're in the other one, you're welcome to take stuff out. Is basically what he wrote here. It was much way nicer written than I said it just now. But you know what? You should just read this. You can read it right here yourself. It's just a little bit tiny on the stream, I think. But you can also just go in game and click on your kinship. It should be there if you're in the kinship. And you can add stuff to the box, the other box, and you can take things away and use stuff, right? As long as it's not in the one box that if they send something to me or something. So yeah, you should check that out. But anyway, I appreciate you writing that very nicely written note to everybody. Thanks, John Hammer. A true officer. All right. What is the best way to get marks and medallions? Yes, the Return to Karn Doom is out. I released a video about it yesterday when it was updated. I did a little news video on it because you guys keep asking me, and I got like 4 or 5 really nice comments saying, "Oh, we love that you did these news videos. Please keep doing them." I was like, "All right, I will keep doing them." But it's basically just me saying, "Hey, this is out. Let's talk about it for like 5-10 minutes," and that's it. And then more in-depth stuff will be on the guides playlist later. Is basically what those are for. Medallions and marks. I would say the best way is probably skirmishes, right, guys? What do you guys think? We've got a big group of people here, so other people can answer too. But I think that I think skirmishes is a good way to get them fast. Yeah, dailies. Yes, dailies are good too. True. Yes, skirmishes and epic battles. Yep. I concur with all of that. Yes, those are the ways to get lots. So, for example, Teddy, we just did that one, and look at here's the rewards we got. Did it say how much? Wait, did it? Where did it say? I guess that was an epic battle though. So, but they give marks too. I just don't see where they added the marks on my list there. Maybe I don't have the right setting on my filter for general there. Let's see. Of course, when you open your little quarter things, those give stars of merit. So that is a good way to get merits, but a little different than marks and medallions. Yeah, skirmishes is really good. The dailies is really good. Those are like really good ones for it. Oh, see, look at all these. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's this? Platinum Stars of Merit box. Oh, 50. Cool. All right, there we go. I'm gonna have to go to a salesperson here. All right, so if once you and Kev are, is Kev out? Or is he still in there? It says he's in Helm's Deep, so it looks like he's still in there. Kev, if you invite John Hammer, he can get in there and do it with you and get credit. If you just open your kinship thing and like just, you know, right click invite to fellowship. So he can get some credit for helping.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you need? Well, I need you to buy all this junk out of my inventory and give me a pretty good price for it. She's saying she'll give me 5 gold. That's a pretty dang good price. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna. Oh wow, it's funny. That earring is actually like really, really good. It's a lot of bytes. That's a big difference actually. So I might actually use it for a while. That's so funny. How could it be better than mine? No. Oh, wait. Did I just sell it? Yeah. Technically, I'm losing physical mastery rating, though, but... yeah. 400 vitality and, like, a ridiculous amount of increase in might there, so I will just take it for now. I need to go max out and get all the best gear on this character. Again, I've been doing enough of my own free time here on LOTRO. I've been having too much fun doing streams and other things. Takes up a lot of time to be like doing full-time YouTube. It really does. Like it's and then you're still trying to put up free time for family and like other things, or like I still have some friends that want me to do things, you know, in the evening, right? Like we sometimes play League of Legends or things like that. So, and again, sometimes I stream or show you guys big events on that game, but I don't always, just because like we focus on Lord of the Rings on this channel, and also, you know, my friends don't always want to be being recorded, right? So that's I want to be courteous to my friends, right? Sometimes they like it, they enjoy doing stuff with me, different events, but not all the time. Sometimes we just want to chill, right? I mean, you all know what I'm talking about. All right, there we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. I have a little bit better inventory space now. Oh, I don't have full respect with these people. Boom. Well, now I put that respect in my respect pocket. Don't you guys have a horse pocket? That's a joke from Laviva Dirt League. Made a joke about MMOs and different video games. Don't you have a horse pocket? Just pulls out a horse. It's like, what? What, I'm just gonna carry around a horse in my pocket? That's impossible. Guy just pulls the horse out of his pocket. He's like, what the heck? Alright, let's see. Large box of festival tokens. Ooh. Ooh, I can just choose the festival tokens I want. Actually, I might wait on that. There might be a certain token I really want later. Let me go drop some stuff in my bank here real quick. Is Kev almost out? Because I think what we'll do... oh, good. You're both in there. Sweet, sweet. Good, good, good. Well, when you guys hop out of that one, I'll watch for a second. We'll start the second one, next one. Does inflation exist in the auction house on Crickhollow server? That is a good question. I don't check it daily. But personally, because I don't do a lot of selling lately. I used to. We can look around, but I have not seen a lot of inflation. Like, again, that kind of starts happening when a server has a massive amount of people doing things, right? Again, LOTRO, I've never found LOTRO's inflation to ever be as bad as some other games. But it definitely happens.
What can I do for you?
It's not perfect, of course. Let's see. Let's just like search jewelry. No, it doesn't. Nothing looks inflated to me. These prices all look totally fair. 100 silver for that. 100 silver. 4 gold for this ring. Level 68. Level 80. 9 gold for this jewelry. These don't seem overpriced to me at all. These seem quite, at least from this small snippet. Is there a particular kind of item that you'd want me to check? Hides. Well, crafting stuff goes up depending on if there are people not doing the work to get crafting gear, right? So I kind of, if there were more people who did the farming and were like, they were, you know, that was what they did, that inflation would go down, obviously. That's just because there's so little people doing it. And so it's so much demand, right? I mean, just like any economy. Let's see. Crafting. Resources. Let's see. Well, here's some Doomfold hides. This is the level 100 hides. They're 5 gold, 700. I mean, that seems reasonable to me. Now, this is a little high. Chunks of Eritling wings, whatever, Skarn. 18 gold. That's a little high for 40, but it's probably because no one else is selling it, so someone chunked it on their high. 10 for 2, that's a little high. 40 for 500 of these. Can't you just buy these? Hold on. Is this something you can just buy from a vendor? Is someone trying to, like, one-up people? That one seems... Maybe not. Maybe these are the collected ones. It says this is a rare piece of sealed wax. So maybe it is a more rare one. So I don't think... If it's rare and you can't buy that, 500 for 40 gold seems fine to me. Pieces of Ithil sealed wax. 10 gold, 10 gold. 315 of this ore. 18 gold. These prices to me don't seem inflated at all. These seem realistic. In fact, some of these seem quite fair. So I guess does that kind of answer your question? Just by seeing some of this. 7 gold for 500 sunstones. Exceptional hides 100 for 29 gold. Maybe a little high, but that's 100 hides. That's a lot. Like, that took someone a lot to collect all that. You know what I mean? Of their time. So I think 29 gold, and they're bidding it for 20. So you know, I think it's reasonable. I'm obviously looking at the buyout prices. The bid, if someone drops it a lot lower, means it's a lot more fair. Tanned Gundabad hides. Obviously, these have already been tanned, and they're the max level hides. This 75 gold seems kind of a lot, but I mean, it is the max level hides, 100 of them. I mean, that's really, yeah. Again, this is something that I might have to start doing, as in, like, making money. I'm just kidding. 5 Athelian shards. 400. This is silly. This seems way too high. I know these might be rare, but that's too high. And obviously, it's just one guy on the market, so he's just trying to get some crazy astronomical amount. Honestly, that's going to happen. You're going to get someone who just drops on an absurd amount. No one's going to buy it. So everyone ignores that person. Gundabad hides, 500 for 40 gold. 500 hides, I think that's completely reasonable. 40 gold for the best hides in the game, 500. That's a lot of hides. So I don't feel like any of these prices. Okay, Minas Ithil hides. This guy is selling a bunch, all for 58 gold. Seems a little high, right? For 100 whatever hides for that crafting level. 58 might be a little bit high. But, again, that is a lot of hides. This one's way too high. 200 manusmith hides for 78. This is a ripoff. Whoever it's okay. This is the same person. Sorry, I'm calling you out, this person. He's gonna see this and be like, oh no, Zollin called me out. Oh, the end of the world. Again, you can do whatever you want. It's your choice, right? With selling things. It's just people aren't gonna buy it if it's that high. Chunks of 100 of Dwarven iron, 44 gold. And again, remember, prices are slightly higher than they used to be because you make gold more at higher levels now. 140, you make a lot more gold for killing mobs. So it makes sense that things would be slightly higher than they used to be. But overall, I don't see a lot of prices here being overly inflated. In fact, look at this one. 4 gold for 100 Gundabad hides. This guy's reasonable sell. Wow. Like, do I just buy that? I just buy that right now. That's a really good price. I might need those later for crafting with my tailor. All right, anyway, there we go. Hopefully that answers your comment there. All right, are you guys out? No, they're still battling. They're still battling. I think we'll start the next one. Belle, are you ready? We'll start the next one up here. All right. 108 and I have 80 gold. Maybe I'm poor. No, you're not poor. I'm over here at max level in my wallet. I only have 83 gold. I may have just spent like 60 though yesterday paying for houses. Not realizing that I needed to pay for my houses and forgot. Just hadn't been on in a while. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do the deeping comb now. So you should be able to do the deeping comb now, Belle. There we go. Perfect. All right. So Kev, when you guys are done, just start up the deeping comb. Nice. Well, perfect. You guys just start the deeping comb too. The 2-man. The next one. All right, here we go. Hold the deeping comb with all your might. Aragorn calls out from the line. We must buy time. Their retreat. They will soon come through the breach. Prepare yourselves. Ha ha. All right. Are they sending trolls? Are those trolls? All right, we can't let them by. Yeah, I know. I could get all the gold on all my characters together. I'm pretty sure my lore master might have more than my guardian. He might be sitting on like 170 gold or something. I don't know. I'd have to go look. Come here, Urukai. Come and fight me like a true orc. Stupid goblins trying to go for our banners. It's a troll! Do they actually have trolls in the books? Because they don't show any trolls in the movie. I don't remember that. Do you guys remember that? Were there trolls? Or did they just add them in as a hard thing here for the game to make it a little harder? I should like gather all of my gold onto one character. Just make everyone else poor. Problem is, then that character you're on needs the gold, so it's a waste of. They're trying to burn the Rohirrim banners. Not on our watch. Bad goblin. Aragorn, why aren't you doing like fancy flips or something? He should be doing way more damage.
Monster, your resolve.
Hold the line, hold the line. All right, 1v1 me, Mr. Troll. There's no dungeons here for you to hide in. All right, we're doing great. Commander, win for the commander, I see. Keep an eye on those sappers, those goblin sappers. They're the worst. They go straight for the banners because they're cheaters. They're cheaters. They're like, we'll just go for that one. Come here. Or I force taunt him that he can't do nothing. He's like, I can't help it. I need to go for the banner, but I'd rather fight Zollin. Alright, a pretty epic music though, I must say. Aha, you missed, Mr. Troll.
Enemies overrunning the wall are attacking the storehouses. Defend the supplies and secure our siege plans.
Alright, Bell, keep holding this spot so they don't get our flags. I will go look and see what's happening over here. So defend the supplies and storehouses. Well, actually, maybe I don't know, maybe I will need help. Let's see. Let's see how many they send, if it's easy for me to kill or not. Well, if it's just guys coming off that one ramp. They're gonna come off both ramps? Oh yeah, I plan to, Teddy. It's a good comment, but yes, I'll look at him. Of course, I need to get on my warden and captain and kind of look it over first and maybe play with it a little bit before I just start, you know, making a good video about it. But I will. All right, where's the next wave? There it is. Defended. All right, wave number 4. Where are you? They're making me wait. Can I just take all the waves at once? Oh, they upgraded that. Oh, sweet. That's exciting. So it's easier to follow your gambits. That's cool. That's cool. That's one thing that actually kind of sometimes turned me off from the Warden when I played mine. I would just, when I came back after like a couple weeks of not playing my Warden, I would just be like, I don't remember anything. I don't remember. I have to relearn all my gambits. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's a good point. Is there a difference between gear and video? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, this is a... Yeah, there are definitely, there's some really good, you can get, so if you want to get some of the soundtracks for the game, you can get them on, remember I had Chance Thomas on, the composer of a big majority of the music of this game, pretty much all the main themes, he pretty much did most of it, and he kind of guided some others on doing more, but there is one or two other composers did some stuff too, but, he has a channel, I mean, a site, hugesoundrecords.com, that you can get music, like hard copies of the discs, which I have some right here I could show you, but I don't know where they're somewhere up there. I gotta focus here. But oh man, they're going everywhere, those stinkers.
The Rohirrim will be able to bring the remaining supplies to the Glittering Caves.
But you can also get some of the soundtracks for like Rohan and the 10th anniversary and all the different tracks on like iTunes or any of the obviously platforms you can get music from. But there are a lot of soundtracks you can't get for LOTRO, like actual hard soundtracks. So I don't know, maybe some of my ambience videos sometime I'll add some that I have that I know aren't sold anywhere, just so you guys can listen to them, that are pulled out of the game, obviously. Again, if they're the ones that are sold and stuff, I'd prefer, you know, I don't really want to put those up because that's not really. You guys should probably go support, get the right, you know, buy the album and stuff. But there's a lot of background music they've never put up on any discs or any digital downloads. So, and I only have some of it. I've always looked for it. So, if any of you know where some more are, I always love to listen to it. So, I would love to listen to more. But again, I always want to be very, follow all the rules when it comes to copyrighted music stuff, as you all know. I always do that. Even though YouTube might go a little overhand sometimes, and you know, you can't monetize this, and it's like, I didn't even know that was music in the game. They're a little extreme sometimes. But I understand that they're also trying to keep the people who created the music, giving them their rights, so I do agree with that. Though also at the same time, I think sometimes it takes away from the creators because they don't get their music out because, you know, people don't hear it because it's being blocked all the time from people using it, so no one hears it. So then they don't get free advertising. So there's kind of a two-edged sword there, right, for creators, music creators. You want to get the rights so people will buy your music, but at the same time, you want to get it out so it's public enough so people know about your music, right? And honestly, that's why LOTRO is awesome. They've always let their music be used on video games, obviously, and streams and things like that, because it's video game music. That's what it's for, and that's why people know who the Chance Thomas is and who the Lord of the Rings music is, right? Though again, still, you can get, I don't know, you might even be able to get a signed copy on Chance Thomas's. I'm not sure if he did that temporarily, or he's still doing that, or still sells some. Anyway, that's just a side note. I'm not entirely sure about that. But I know you can get a hard copy, because it is fun to have a hard copy CD sometimes, you know? Oh, that's Legolas in full Rohan armor? That's funny. I didn't realize. Oh no, my stream stopped telling me things. I have to catch up with you guys now. The plugin. Oh, it's the plugin. Okay, yeah. Mythos guns. Nice, good job. Start that up. What does LOTRO stand for? Lord of the Rings Online. It's the game we're playing right here. You're watching me play. It's the big Lord of the Rings MMO. And I must say, after certain things happened, I am quite glad that certain companies didn't make a new LOTRO. I mean, Lord of the Rings MMO. I'm gonna say, because I really like this one. And I think, honestly, this one is the one that they should just improve on, right? Which is what they're doing. The company of this one is. Like, in general, though, of all Lord of the Rings MMOs. I love new Lord of the Rings games and content, sure. But as in when it comes to MMOs, I think I prefer them to just work on this one, because this one already respects Tolkien's lore so much that I would like them to just stick with the team and people here and just improve on this one. Make this one better, make this one look better graphically, gameplay, all the issues it's ever had in the past. Just fix those and make it a better game, right? Which it is. It's a fantastic game. That's why I'm always promoting it. Odie said, is it easier to level up in before the, are you saying before the shadow, Odie? Oh, no worries, Teddy. I mean, it's a live stream. We're happy to answer questions. I always like answering, especially if it's Tolkien, anything Lord of the Rings related, either MMO version or something else. I love Lord of the Rings questions. The only times I'll get on someone with questions if it's something that's not appropriate with our conversation, obviously. But even then, I answer things that are obviously nice questions, even if they're not Lord of the Rings. Do we need to repair any of these flags? Are they okay? I think Bell's already done it all.
We will stand to see the giants cut them down.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely becomes muscle memory. Absolutely. Oh yeah, yeah. When it comes to fantasy, I definitely like LOTRO a lot. It's great. Just the fact that it is LOTRO. But honestly, the gameplay too. I like this kind of gameplay because it's challenging to learn for someone who's brand new who's never played an MMO, but at the same time, it's not unattainable. It's still easy enough for people to learn. It's not super complex, right? It doesn't get like silly complex for people. And I like that. I don't want silly complex. Just because a game set, you know, people are always like, oh, a game, the more complex it is, the better it is. I heard another YouTuber say this the other day too, and I agree with it. But just because something is more complex doesn't always make it better, right? Not everybody likes a super complex game. So I think LOTRO has a nice mix of both worlds. It's got complexity, but at the same time, it's easy enough for a majority of everyone to learn, right? You know, I would say today, most 5-year-olds could play this game once they learned what buttons to click on, what to use. I mean, obviously, these kids and their smartphones, man, they're freaking, Some of these little kids, I'm just like, gee. Granted, if I have children someday, I probably they're gonna have to go outside still and do other things. They're not just gonna be on video games constantly. But I will still play video games with them, of course. Of course, we'll still play Lord of the Rings. If LOTRO's still around, well, of course we'll play LOTRO. I think it will be. I'm assuming this game has many more years in it, especially from what's happening right now this last year and a half. They're obviously investing in this game heavily. I knew, like, even with companies and with staff, and there's a lot of new players joining it, that kind of stuff. So, very positive outlook on stuff. I would say the only time I was worried about this game was like 4 or 5 years ago. There was a little bit of a lull for a while, and that was when I was a little bit like, and now I have no worries whatsoever. As in popularity and like people playing it kind of thing is what I mean. I don't know why the YouTube app just sometimes just stops. Just flat out stops doing anything. Just stops responding and stuff. It's like, Thank God, I was trying so hard to get to that flag. It's a troll! Stop the troll! Oh, just gotta restart it entirely.
Defilers are calling forth dark water spirits near the water. Do not let the spirits escape.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the leveling is about the same. I don't think they've increased leveling speed at all too much, Odie. Quick, let's, or actually, Bill, you keep defending. I'll go kill the spirits. Where's this guy think he's going? What do you guys think you're doing? Stop your weird little chants in the water. I said stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You stop it too. And you stop it too. And you too. Where's the last one? There he is.
The defilers have been driven off.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're doing little squats in our water pool. Not okay. Hold the wall! I mean, look at this game, you guys. Look at this game. Look at Helm's Deep. Look at this. Look at that epic battle right there. Again, like, I don't know, man. This game, look at the battling on the wall, and the Urukai's like laughing at us, and they're burning things, and I don't know, man. It's a really cool game. I love how it looks. And also, it's a game that looks really good, but yet it's not like super intensive on computers, so like the majority of people can play it. I think that's a hard thing with a lot of new games. A lot of people can't play them, right? Like Elden Ring. Like there's a big group of players who are not going to play that game just because they don't have a computer that can handle it, right? It's just the bottom line, right? That's just how it goes. And obviously computers are getting easier to get that are better now, which is nice. But still, people don't always have the money to be upgrading their computers, right? A lot of people have the same computer for 10 years. I mean, I definitely, if I wasn't being a YouTuber and doing stuff for you guys, I would not have made a new computer either. I would have been using the same one I had from 6-8 years ago. But there is quite a difference for streaming. I was watching some of my old videos on my other computer with my old headset and stuff, and there's quite a difference with having the good equipment now, so hopefully it's more enjoyable for you guys. Man, they're just flooding in, man. It's just consistent Urukai. It's impressive, actually. It's just like, more orcs. Eomer. Focus on staying alive. I don't think it will remove you from the kinship. I think you literally just have your name changed in the kinship. Of course, you need to tell people because most people are gonna be like, "Who's this guy?" That is a good question. I do not believe you will be removed from the kinship. That is my gut feeling on that. For example, a more extreme case of something like that, I deleted a kinship by mistake because I deleted a character that was the only character in that kinship. That's a bummer. That's something I couldn't get back. Even though I asked the devs about it, they're like, yeah, we can't do anything about that. But the kinship house, even though the character, my Zollin, wasn't in it, he had ownership control of the kinship house of that kinship. So now, if you noticed the other day, I made a joke about it on my live stream, last live stream. That kinship house, I still pay for it and still have it, can still use it. It's just called table error code 00x1288. Like the kinship name is just a mess because the kinship doesn't exist anymore. But apparently, since my character had control to pay for it, I still hold that house. That's probably the glitchiest thing I think I've ever done in LOTRO. That I'm glad that they didn't just delete the house though, because I paid for that kinship house, right? So Zollin is now like the owner of a kinship house that technically doesn't have a kinship. I've never seen that glitch before, but I managed to do it. It's true, Billy Goat. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing about LOTRO. LOTRO can be played on a practical, and this is not against you, Billy Goat, but it can be played on a toaster, and you can play the game and enjoy the game, right? It might not look amazing, but it'll work. But if you play this game on a really, really good computer, it'll look great. Like you can up it a lot compared to other things, you know? And I think that's just really cool about LOTRO. And I told you guys this several times in the past, but LOTRO, you can turn it up to max graphics on a lower level computer and it'll still work and it'll still look good. But if you take the same max graphics and put it on a super computer, it will look way better. It'll like 20-30% better. And people would be like, well, why is that? It's because the way it's designed, the old system, is that it has the ability to surpass the max settings as long as you have the equipment in your computer to do it, which is also cool. You know what I mean? It doesn't tell you that. It's kind of like the secret knowledge. But, I mean, yeah, that's why a lot of people ask, like, why did your game look so good when I stream it, when I do a video in 2K? Obviously, you guys are watching in 1080, which should still look nice, but on a stream with low latency, I do 1080 because so it doesn't freak out our internets. But when I do my 2K videos for you guys, it looks pretty darn amazing, right? Like, yeah, I know, exactly. Exactly, it looks really good. And it's crazy to me because the engine is a very old engine. But it just goes to show you that there's ways to pump up how something looks even with an older engine if you build on it right? I mean, that's the beauty of technology. And that's why, like, I disagree sometimes with, like, people make comments, oh, well, if it's an old engine, if you're not using Unreal Engine 5, it's not gonna look good. And it's like, I disagree with that comment. If people make that comment, I disagree with that. I don't think that is correct. And I think I did a lot of programming because I was doing computer science and then I switched to my majors, but I was doing computer science for a while for my 4-year. I learned that it's not the case with computers and programming anyway. So there are some truths to it, but it is not the it is not the majority thing. You can definitely build on the building blocks of an older engine or programmed system. A big one is textures or certain upgrades to water and stuff, right? Which they've already done, and they're obviously doing more of in LOTRO, right? And the big one too is, you know, make sure there's 0 lag anymore on LOTRO, and that has to do with servers. That doesn't necessarily have to do with the old engine. That has to do with servers and connections and different things like that, which they're obviously updating all of them. All right, we're running to the caves. To the caves! Hey, we got a gold one. Thanks, Sody. Yeah. Yeah, no. Now I went into my 4-year. I had to finish things. I was doing music, so I have 2 degrees already, my junior college with music degrees, and then I've got to finish some stuff, a couple classes up to finish the 4-year. But when everything happened with COVID, everything kind of died for a second. But the good news was I was doing it online, so I can restart it up stuff whenever I want to do that. So. But I am quite swamped right now, so I'm very happy with the degrees I already have. And a lot of them I'm using. A lot of the stuff, I was doing audio engineering stuff too. And that's helped me so much with my channel. I can't even say how much that's helped. Again, I think that no one should ever be overwhelmed to start as a YouTuber or a streamer or any content creator online. Like, you just start. You'll learn as you go. But it was super helpful to me to have prior knowledge of, for one, computers, because I've always done stuff with computers, even before I did any classes with programming. I've always done stuff with computers, so I've got I know a lot of the tricks around the little programming things and little where to click, right? It's kind of the, you know, where to click. But and yeah, so having that knowledge, and then also having knowledge of just loving Tolkien content, and then also the knowledge of LOTRO, and then and then being in groups with singing and stuff, and always liking doing voices, and then of course it kind of just came together to make good stuff. So, you know, I'm lucky. You know, I'm always like, thank God for all the little things. You know, they add up, the learning things, right? Yeah, well, there was so much going on for my main university that I was actually going to. They closed in person, the one I was going to in person. So then I started online. I did some online stuff during some of the start of COVID things. But then so much stuff was going on that I ended up stopping things just because, for one, money. It was still a lot each semester, and I lost my jobs, right? So who knows? You know, in the next year or two, if I have enough here where our channel is really growing and I have something else and things like that, so I could probably finish some online classes kind of thing, you know, finish up that. So thanks guys for supporting the channel. I guess I can still call myself a poor college student. Even though technically I'm not taking classes right now, so. But yeah, do you guys so now that we both finished that, we can technically do the 3-man. Did John Hammer, are you against us doing the 3-man? Because you said at the beginning that you would, because we could we could finish up with the, what is it, the Glittering Caves 3-man? Or we could both just do it 2-man. If you guys want to do it, we could just, if so, then all 4 of us can do it. That's up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you guys. All right, I think Kev, why don't we make you let's promote you to an officer, since you're always here with us. And Belle, I don't know, do you want to be an officer too? You can be an officer too if you'd like. Yes. Yes, hail Kevlar. All right. So let's go ahead and we'll get Kevin here, and we'll do a 3-man here. Bell, too much surprise. All right, yeah. All right, well, you'll just stay one of our good kinship members then. All right, here we go. We're going to do the Glittering Caves. We'll finish up here at the Glittering Caves. Travel! Ha-ha! Ooh. I click travel. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, you need an invite, Billy? Well, someone can invite. Is that the name of your character? You cannot perform kinship operations on that player. It says, is that person still in the tutorial, Billy? Because that might be why we can't invite the person. All right. Let's protect the cave. Follow me. Oh, actually, we just can jump down. Whee! Aha, I didn't break my leg. Ha ha ha. All right. Oh, okay. Well, Billy, are you in our Discord? Because usually there's someone online that will be playing. Because we usually have consistently like a couple people playing who are online. And if you message in Discord in the kinship chat, hey, can I get a kinship invite? One of our authors will invite you. Oh, okay, you're myth. Okay, you're myth. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, sorry, I sometimes have a little trouble keeping track of YouTube names versus, LOTRO or Discord names. So just make sure your Discord and LOTRO names are the same, guys. That'll be the most helpful to me. In Discord, you could do a little dash and say, partial of your YouTube name too if you want to. But that's up to you if you want to just make sure I don't mess it up. All right, I'm gonna go check the other side. Kev, will you on this one? Oh, excuse me. Doesn't look like any orc attacks from this side. Oh, orc attack. Orc attack!
Defend Gimli while he works to cave in the tunnel entrance.
All right, I'll defend Gimli and you guys keep defending those outer spots so they don't get our flags. I think that's what we should do. You guys hold those two flags and I'll defend Gimli. All right, Gimli, I got your back. Gimli, you're working awfully slow, my friend. You can still cast your abilities while you repair. I love that.
focus on staying alive.
Is that a troll? That is a troll. Why am I not? Why is my abilities not going off? Click, click, go. Aha, more trolls. Bring it on.
All enemies defeated before Gimli had to cause the cave-in.
Wait, what? We killed them all before the cave-in happened? Gimli's like, I guess we don't have to do that after all. Alright, I'm gonna help repair here. Alright, how you doing over there, Kevlar? You good on that other side? I'm gonna come over and check. Hey, what's up, Cam? How's it going? Long time no see. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna help repair these banners. Bad goblin. Smack! Smacks him on the back of the head. Oh, nice. Well, that's probably why we haven't seen you. Congrats. I'm good. We're having fun. We're doing epic battles today. Tomorrow we're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy. This is all the rage, and everyone's been asking me to play it, so I finally got it a couple weeks later. But and then Saturday we're gonna do a 5,000 subscriber live stream. Can you believe that? We got a fellowship of 5,000 now, which is kind of crazy if you think about how big that number is. It's a lot of people. So yeah, that'll be kind of fun. And then also Saturday happens to also be Tolkien Reading Day, which I did not plan, but it worked out like that, which is kind of the event. We're celebrating travel in Lord of the Rings. So I actually made we're doing kind of a collaboration playlist with a couple other, the big group of Tolkien YouTubers that do a lot of lore stuff. Since my channel obviously is kind of like the mix between, right? We do lore and we also do LOTRO and Lord of the Rings video games. I'm kind of like the cross between channel. Everything Lord of the Rings. But yeah, so we're doing a little collaboration playlist. That'll be at that day too. So we'll have our special stream Saturday, and it'll be that Saturday. Be a fun day. Sweet, that'll be awesome. I'm glad to have everybody there. Alright, where are we supposed to go now? We're still supposed to defend here. Look at this cave though, guys. Look at this place. The glittering caves, it's so cool. Look at, there's a cool dwarf right there. It's Kev. Oh, look, there's Gimli. Gimli's like, this is my future home. We can't lose this. All right, cave, help on the western island. All right, we need switch. Other side, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Maha! Stout Bolt the Dwarf Ranger. Oh, I like it. I like it. Before I forget to throw that out. Oh, thanks to my Patreons and Skumley. Cool. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody who watches all the time, comes to streams, likes the videos, comments. You guys are all the best. I appreciate the support. With all those things support, and hopefully you're also enjoying yourself at the same time, right? That's the goal. I mean, I don't think you wouldn't be unless you know, if you're watching. All right, we got to defend the right and the left. All right, so I'll defend this passage, or which one? I forget which one gets more people. I don't know if it matters, but I think you and Belle should probably defend. You guys want to defend the left or the right? I guess there's a middle point too, probably, but. Here, I'll do this side. And Belle, if you want to do the other defense spot, the other road, I'll watch this road. We're gonna cover that top side on the left up there too, and then we might have to watch the middle too. Thanks, Sody. Yes, yes. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. If you would, that would be great. It's a little bit of exercise for the finger, I know, but you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all those fun things. If you're enjoying yourself. All right, we're ready. Look at how serious our characters look right now. Look at them, they're like, we're ready. All of the Rohirrim warriors. Yes. I know, and there's 12 of you here. That means you can all like the video. It actually, on my screen, Billy, it says I have 12 likes. It probably hasn't updated. Because mine's like updates. It tries to update, though, on time. So it probably updates for me a little faster than other people. I bet you if you refresh the stream on your page, you would probably have more. Maybe, unless it just doesn't update faster for other people. I'm gonna grab a drink. You guys should all get a drink. All right, and after this, after we do this epic battle, I'll have to run because I've got some family that need help with some stuff. Oh look, here comes the orcs. They sent one very zealous guy is running at us first. Aha, 12 likes. Yeah. Sparkling pomegranate. Delicious. You could, in theory, play this game with just your mouse, by the way. There is ways to do it. It's not very much fun, but you can do it, so.
Assist gambling in protecting them.
Watch, I'll show you. I will hold this can and drink it with my left hand without the keyboard and just use the mouse. And I'm not talking about a mouse with keys on it. I'm just talking about your regular 2 clicks. That's it. The trick is actually be able to click on things and then use your abilities on the lower part while you move around. All right, defeat goblin sappers. Guys, we gotta defeat the sappers. Wait, who's on the middle? Guys, the sappers are destroying our stuff in the middle. One of you come take the right side while I take the middle here. Maybe, we got stuff on fire here. Oh no, they're dropping their explosives. Kill them. Oh, gosh. Right. Distinguish the fires. Get the bombs, guys. Quick. Oh, no. Why can't I click the bomb? No! Get the bombs. If they set the bombs down, get the bombs. What is he, like, praying to the bomb? That's... All right, we need. I think we need you, Kev. If you have, we need some backup here. We're losing here. There's too many of the sappers in the middle, and I can't disarm all the bombs. It's very kind of the goblins to write a big skull and X on the box to make sure we know which box is which.
The enemy has destroyed the barricades at the bridge.
Oh man, we lost. Darn. All right, I guess back to defending our sides here. Let's just make sure we don't lose banners. It's okay. The good news about epic battles is we didn't lose the war. That is true. That would help, Billy. That would definitely help for everybody. I think everyone would be able to understand better. The nice thing about Discord is, too, you can completely customize your name just like you just wrote. You could write it just like that on your Discord name. Like, I don't know if you guys see my Discord name on... I think on our channel I just have Voice of the Rings because you guys all know me as Voice of the Rings. But, like, in other Discords I have, like, Voice of the Rings dash Zollin, you know, or Voice of the Rings dash, you know, Garrett, you know, Zollin, whatever. Depending on who people know me by what name. I obviously like it when you guys call me Zollin here on Voice of the Rings. I mean, my own mom calls me Zollin sometimes. It's quite ingrained into our family. I used to be in high school and I remember my mom really wanted to get my attention. She just yelled, Zollin! I was like, what? I'd be like, oh, you got me. Oh man, I gotta tell you guys this joke. My mom got me so good. Like, I was teasing her in a nice way at the grocery store, and she got me so good. It was such, she got me so good. So I go, man, Mom, it looks like you're wandering over there. Are you tired? Are you lost or something? Are you tired? I was just teasing her because we were both tired. It was a long day. We went to grocery shopping, and she goes, and she looks at me. She goes, not all those who wander are lost. And I was like, oh man, you win. And we started laughing. She did the old Gandalf quote at me. I was like, oh man. My mom obviously was a Tolkien fan. She was the one that got me to Lord of the Rings when I was little, reading the books and stuff and showing me the movies. But yeah, so it was pretty good. Pretty impressed. Pretty awesome mom. It gets me back with the old Gandalf. You're not all those who wander are lost quote. Yeah, it was pretty clever, It caught me. I like froze, and then I just burst. I just started laughing super hard. We all started laughing. I was like, you got me, because obviously I was just trolling her too. Because we were both so tired. We were just kind of like wandering. Like, what do we need to get next at the store? By the way, you can use abilities while you're repairing. As long as you don't click off it. Side note. Repair, repair, repair. I hope you guys like my video that I made for Tolkien Reading Day, though. Not the stream. The stream is going to be on Tolkien Reading, the stream is going to be for our 5K subscribers. It just happened to fall on the same day. But that same day, I'm also going to release a video that will be out on the playlist with all the other YouTubers. And I did one from Mordor to the Shire. So I didn't actually walk the whole way to the teleports because I wanted a lot of new people to probably watch the video. So I wanted to kind of make sure it was a palatable, right? For everybody. Oh no. We're getting hit by snipers. You'll never kill me, snipers. You'll never take me alive. Oh, they got me. That screaming sound effect, though. It's okay, children. Stop screaming. All right, where do we have to protect now? Protect both sides. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take this side. You take the other side. I'll go left. Oh wait, we need to go up and around. Guys, go take the other side with the other medallion. I'll take this one. The screams. The scream sound effect is so funny. Oh man. Oh, my YouTube crashed. No. I'm over here thinking about setting up a, you know what I should do? You know what would be really, gosh, I just realized I should have done this like a year ago. The things that just pop in your head. I should set up my laptop right here where I can read your guys' comments and not have to open a browser and talk to you guys. Because it would take off pressure off my main computer. And then it would be easier because the freaking, Firefox won't be being stupid and crashing. And if it does, I can just reset it on the laptop. I'm trying to think where I can set it up so I can read your comments. I can set it up like right here. But then I'm looking kind of far down. The only thing is I do like the fact that I can read your comments and kind of look at the... Right now the comments are near the camera, so when I'm talking to you guys, I'm looking at the camera, Those are the kind of things you have to think about, right? When you're like making videos or doing streaming. Always had a lot of cameras though. What do we have to defend here right now? Oh guys, we have to go do the end thing. Quick guys, don't worry about the defending that spot anymore. Let's go do the end part. We have 6 minutes to do it. Come down here and join me. We have to remove these barricades and stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know I did a guide video on the whole biography thing you can do and like generations and stuff. And like some people really like that. They were like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you could do that. It's like, yeah, it's super cool. I'd love it if they put a little bit more into that, where you could make that a little even more complex. I think it's cool that they have the generations thing though. But I did a whole guide video on how to use the generation thing too correctly and stuff. You can check it out on the guide playlist. About pomegranate juice. It is very good. It is very good juice. Mmm, delicious. Alright, you guys, you ready? Let's kill all these orcs. We have 4 minutes to clear this place out, so let's do it. Alright, guys, don't step on the bombs. Make sure we gotta pick up the things on the ground. All those trap wires and bombs, we need to click those. Don't step on them. You gotta disarm them. All the little red squares on the ground. Let's start disarming as fast as we can as a team here. If the 3 of us all do it, we should be able to get it done. Uh-oh, you stepped on the trap. Watch out, Kev. They're all over the place. I think the more we disarm, the better we get. But we do have to defeat the Uruk-hai bosses at the end. So we need to get to the bosses first. So here's what we're do. Don't step on the traps. Try to get through these walls. Let's just get all the bosses. And then we can come back and clear as many traps as we can before the time's up. And I think that'll increase the merit of what we get. So let's just get through here. Watch your step of all the little red tripwires and everything. All right. Oh, there's one right here. So just get rid of the snare real quick. All right. All right. So, oh, they are everywhere, man. These traps are everywhere. What the heck? I parried him twice. That goblin. I'm like literally working on something and just blocking him. Tink, tink, tink. He's like, that's cheating. Can't do that. Fight me like a dwarf. Not you, goblin. You don't deserve it. All right, yeah. Keep disarming traps, guys. I should be able to get to the boss here. We've already got a bronze medal, but we could get it better. One last snare he just put right there. One snare. He's like, dang it. My snare didn't work. It's not up right now. It'll be up Saturday. Are you talking about the video I was mentioning about the Shire to Mordor? That'll be up on Saturday after our Saturday stream. So today's Thursday. So Friday, tomorrow we're doing Hogwarts Legacy. Saturday we're gonna do our 5,000 subscriber live stream. Hi, yeah, exciting! Thank you for your support, guys. And we'll hang out. We'll do the Lord of the Rings. We're gonna do the LOTRO festival. We're gonna work on that. I'm gonna try to start doing that too a lot this next week. But we'll work on that. And then also, that same day, sometime either before the stream or after the stream, that a video will be released with the playlist, with the collaboration with the other Tolkien YouTubers. With the kind of like the lore group of Tolkien YouTubers. Again, I'm kind of like this crossover between like I do LOTRO stuff, but then I also do lore stuff. So. All right, how many more of these? I think we actually are done since we killed the boss. So maybe we should have cleared more traps before killing the boss. Now that I see it, I think we're finished. I think that was the last thing. So then we just have to wait, and we'll get teleported out in a second. Can we just leave out of this exit? Or I don't think we'll get rewards though. I don't think we should. No, it's okay. That was funny. Yeah, no, it's alright. It happens. The strongest class? I don't know. This game's pretty well balanced, but if you're like, what kind in strongest class? Are you talking about like overall everything they can do? Are you talking about like their damage output, strongest class, or like how much damage they can take? Like, what's the criteria of that? Because it's a little hard for me to just. There's a lot of information packed into that question.
The Auroch bosses still block the exit from the glittering caves.
What? We killed him. What does it mean? Oh, that's part of the story, I think. Bjorning is a pretty overall strong class. It is. I would say like some of the strongest classes probably are the ones that are very versatile. They're like, they can heal, they can do damage, they can tank. I mean, like, captains and Bjornings are really strong in that way. So like, and especially if you're like in a 1v1 someone. But like, again, for example, a very strong burglar might be able to beat a Bjorning. So, like, there are things. Oh, congratulations, you leveled up. But yeah, Bjornings are very strong. They are a very strong class overall, which makes sense in the lore, right? Like they're a bear, they're a shapeshifter. They should be rather strong. All right, we did it, so we should be. The women and children are safe. Well, that's good. It just depends. I've seen burglars that just one-shot people. They're like, oh, here we go. Let me just do a couple 100,000 damage with 3 abilities. It's like, oh. But I think that it would be a long fight. I think the Bjorning healing is really, really good. I actually think there should probably be some ways to counter healing more. I know that I've always thought that about healing from like a player base, but obviously LOTRO doesn't really focus a lot on PvP besides player versus monster player. But I don't actually think is there anything that actually reduces healing? Like you know, like League of Legends has like grievous wounds, right? Like so it makes it where you heal less. I think there's some abilities that do that, but not a lot. Yeah. It's a good question. It's making me think. It's a very good question. Yeah, I definitely think Bjornings are probably in the top 3. I think captains are up there too, because I think captains, they do really good damage, and especially with the rework now, I'm assuming they're probably better than they were. And then I don't know. I for a third one for the top 3, those two would definitely be up there. I think again, when it comes to just raw out ability to be able to beat other people in like duels, like damage, healing, tanking, I really think they're really up there. I think wardens are also I think people that have the ability to deal out damage, heal themselves, and be defensive are going to be really strong in that way. And then, of course, we're also talking like top gear. Like both characters have top gear, right? Same level top gear. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, it's exactly John Harry. oh, thank you. Yeah, so all right, so guys, that was super duper fun, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it here because I gotta go help some family with some stuff today. And you all have a wonderful day in Middle Earth. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks to my Patreons. Guys, there's a link down there that I remember to put it in the stream? I'll look. I'll put it there in a second. But a link should be a link to Discord that'll be good for 1 week if you want to join our Discord. And again, tomorrow we're doing Hogwarts Legacy. And Saturday, we're going to do our big 5K subscriber. We're going to play on LOTRO, just hang out, talk, just like this, have fun. We'll do some of the events. You guys are welcome to join me in game. Some of the quests around, you know, the fields over there. It's in the Shire, right? The Spring Festival. And probably the party fields, right, at Bree? Probably both. But, yeah, we'll do that. And then, of course, I will have that video with the collaboration playlist as well. So, and they're all, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, always like doing stuff with other YouTubers. Everyone's always welcome to reach out, say something to me. Be fun to do some stuff with other LOTRO YouTubers, too. Of course. I'd love that. No one's ever said anything, so. If people want to give me a message, I would be happy to do something. They are, definitely. Alright, see you guys. Have a great day in Middle Earth. Stay happy. Again, you know my channel. Always always half full, always positive. Hopefully I left you a little bit happier today, and have a great day in Middle Earth. Baruch Kazad Kuzad, I bet you. Alright, we'll see you guys. Have a good one. Yes, super exciting. Thanks, John Hammer. See you guys. Bye, Odie. Bye, Billy. See you guys.